You know how the bathrooms at those swanky bars have guys there to hand you towels and mints? You have to tip them if you want to pee. Well, I started thinking, why don't offices have guys like that? With so much time spent in the office pouring coffee, getting stuff out of the fridge, getting water at the water cooler.
I could market myself as a productivity increasing measure while doing something that I really love at the same time. I love guessing what people need. Do you need a coffee or a soda, or maybe you need a menu out of the menu drawer? Which one? Is it Euros or Chinese? It's the puzzle of it all that really gets my blood pumping. That, and I just live for gossip. I had heard that all the office gossip happened around the water cooler. What better way to get the tea than if I'm making your tea while you spill the tea? But since I've been here, I realized people don't come to the kitchen very often. Because I'm making their lunch, they don't spend time making their lunch together anymore. So I kind of shot myself in the foot on that one. I just saved them way too much time to run the rumor mill.
Alright.
He may be actually the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Yesterday, as soon as I pulled my lunch out of the fridge, he threw it in the trash. And the day before that, he forced Stacy to eat ice cream. She's diabetic. We had to take the girl to a doctor to get her blood sugar under control.
Why does he still work here?
That's actually my brother right over there. He's the assistant manager of the inventory department. I found myself in need of a job and feeling quite entrepreneurial. So I gave him a call and he said he had a little bit of a budget to play around with. And as long as I left him alone, he'd let me do my thing. So here I am.
Right now, it's just me, but give it a few weeks' time, and I'll be bigger than Bezos. Office kitchen attendants are the next big thing, you know. There's going to be one of me in every high-rise in the world. Because not only do I help improve productivity, I bring people together. Everybody in the office is closer since I started.
Been getting together lately with some of the others, thinking about ways to get rid of him. I mean, nothing's ever going to get done. We can't go on like this. He's been here 2 weeks, and we're a month behind in our work. He's a cancer.
Actually, I'm a Gemini.
You're a Gemini. I was this close to running him over this morning with my car.
This is the RichRokk Show. The RichRokk Show. Under these messages,
This episode of the RichRokk Show is brought to you by The Color Green, Oprah Winfrey's Lost Passion Project. You see, in 1987, Chicago's favorite daytime talk show host self-produced a prequel to the film that put her on the map. Why self-produced? Because director Steven Spielberg refused to return for the prequel, calling it a real bummer, that it was simply all the most traumatic parts of the original film lacking any of the triumph. Quincy Jones also refused to return for the prequel, but this was due to creative differences between himself and the string section of the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. Upon its release, the film was so panned by critics that many blocked it out of their minds altogether. Some good, however, did come from the film project. As with Oprah's career now in full swing, every member of the cast and crew of this failed film would receive a brand new car.
In the criminal justice system, there are those who do something. There are also those who do other things. These are their stories.
Okay, folks, we're going to make this as simple and easy for everyone as possible. We got a lot of formality to get through before lunch, so I'm going to recommend that any planned nonsense be benched for the day. In order to maintain a certain level of expected entertainment during the proceedings, we've appointed 2 hecklers for today's trial. Are our hecklers present and accounted for?
Yes,
Yes,
Your
Your
Honor.
Honor.
Excellent. Let's begin. Would the representatives of the involved parties please approach the bench?
I was promised 12 angry men. This isn't even 2 slightly perturbed ambulance chasers.
Can you please state your name for the court?
Baja Sunflower Kowalski.
Words for your name, not your neo-funk alter ego.
Do you moonlight as a balloon animal artist at adult birthday parties on rooftops?
Is this a trial for the person who gave you that name? Are they in the courtroom right now?
So, did they have to give you like an oversized driver's license to fit all them letters on it?
No further questions, Your Honor.
Huh. Thank the gods for that. Things were getting a little personal up there. But the lawyer was getting kind of sweet on the witness.
Objection, Your Honor. The prosecution is clearly falling in love with the witness, and we request a short recess so they can sort out her feelings. Over a milkshake.
Love to see it.
Oh,
Love to see it.
good thing I'd say she had a thing for him on at the back, you know.
I just can't believe they pay us for this.
I can't believe it. You're getting paid.
No?
Just while you was buying lunch.
No.
You all right, then?
It's not much.
We will now take a short recess so I can deliberate with myself and return with a judgment on the matter.
Are you going to deliberate with yourself?
This episode of People's Court sucks!
We're back, Judge Judy!
I hereby find the defendant not guilty on the charges of overdue parking tickets. Dismissed.
This was all of some parking tickets! Where's the murder trial? Somebody bring in Joe Pesci and Marissa Tomei.
Boo!
Boo!
Whole court guilty of being lame!
Boo! You all go to jail now. You, sir, are guilty of being the closest thing this town has to a Dilbert lookalike. On to the stocks with you!
Got it.
Rubbish.
In 2017, world-famous elephant hunter Thunis Botha led an ill-fated expedition in Zimbabwe when his party came upon a group of elephants mating, and one decided it didn't appreciate the disruption. The angry male snatched up Thunis, put the squeeze on him real good, and commenced to delivering the most savage beating any man had ever witnessed. Realizing he was absolutely screwed if they didn't do something quick, his party decided to fire a volley of shots to take down the beast, in which they succeeded. But they caused it to fall on Bopper, thus killing them both.
I literally did not see you there. The caps are on. I'm doing science. We comb through the digital letters in the mailbox. Dear RichRokk, my name isn't really, it's okay. How do we solve global warming? You see, global warming is caused by greed. The answer to a problem is greed caused it. Greed will fix it. You tell some rich white Republicans that some poor folks are benefiting from global warming, they will be all over that. You know, global warming is giving the poor beachfront property. Poor people are not buying protective clothing in the numbers that we rely on for our margins. You appeal to that greed, we'll fix Earth's need. Hey, that rhymed, making me one of your favorite rappers.
Bye now.